There's many different ways you can point out the problems in this now failed tariff policy as the markets plunge. Listen to how Trump's own allies, people that he has empowered enough to be a part of his team, but apparently aren't getting through to him, how they warned about what was a fairly well understood economic issue.
A tariff is a tax on Americans. A tariff isn't paid by the exporter. China's not going to pay the tariff. The buyer is going to pay the tariff.
Donald Trump has proposed a 40% tariff, which is a tax on all of you. I think raising your taxes by 40% would kill jobs.
China wins when we fight with Europe. China wins when the American consumer has higher prices because of tariffs that don't affect Chinese behavior.
That's what they said, because remember, even if you don't follow trade policy closely, this isn't one of those 50-50 issues. So while the parties do sometimes debate aspects of targeted tariffs, overall, both parties have said you want to avoid a global trade war. Here was President Reagan 30 years back.
High tariffs inevitably lead to retaliation by foreign countries and the triggering of fierce trade wars. The result is more and more tariffs. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose their jobs.
Millions lose their jobs. Economic historians note, by comparison, the new Trump tariffs are more widespread than any president and even broader than the infamous example of a failed trade war, the 1930 Smoot-Hawley tariffs. Those are seen by the light of day after many years of study as something that worsened the Great Depression.